Hi, this is Chris, and here we are taking an introductory look at logs. So what is a log function? Well, log functions are going to be displayed like this, and a log is really just another way of expressing an exponential relationship. So it's really important as a first step whenever you see a log function in front of you in this general form of log base A of B equals C. And you do want to read it that way because it's going to help when you go to convert into its exponent form. You want to understand that A is going to be your base. So when you read it, really make an effort to read it correctly, which would be log base A of B equals C. So here, to convert into your exponent form, the trick is you're going to cancel out your log or cross out your log. So we're going to cross that out. And then we're going to switch our B and our C. And I call this as if it's like a maneuver, the cross switch. It sounds like it would be a cool either skateboarding move or maybe a way of crocheting something. I'm not sure. But it's referred to as the cross switch. And so here, when you take those two steps, what you're left with now would be A to the C equals B. And that's the exponent form of your original log expression. So now that we have this in its exponential form, what can we do with it? Well, let's take a look at some sample questions where we're going to solve for a missing piece within our log function. So here we see a few examples. So for this first one, we're going to cross and switch. So we'll have 5 to the third equals x. And as you see here, now we can simplify a little bit and actually solve and get a numerical value for x. Here, 5 to the third is 125. So we would have x is 125 as our answer for that example. Let's do that same process here on the second one. Cross, switch. So here we've got x to the third equals 64. And what number to the third power equals 64? That's going to be 4. So we would get x equals 4 for a numerical result there. And one more time just to make sure we've got it regardless of where the unknown value is or where the x is. And just to give us a little space, let me move this down a touch. But here we're going to cross, switch. And so we'll have 3 to the 4 equals x. And what is 3 to the fourth power? Well, let's see. 3 squared is 9. 3 to the third would be 27. And times 3 again, 3 to the fourth gives us 81 for x in that last example. So those are just a couple examples of the types of questions that you might see when you're asked to convert a log expression into its exponential form so that you can solve for x. Stay tuned and we'll have more videos in our log series coming up.